Alright guys, welcome back to the Occult Gaming channel with me, your host Bella Wright, and today we are continuing the Chronicle mode of Ander Night Imbirth EXE latest. So last time we did do the prologue and we did do the Orie chapter, and it was long as shit. So we're going to continue and to see just how much we're going to do with this, because we're going to be playing this forever if we continue. And we are continuing because I am having a good time doing this. And as much as I was joking during that first chapter, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I was just trying to like figure out what the hell the game was even trying to do. I did see my friends play through the Blaze Blue story mode, so I know that a lot of times these are like kind of like visual novel like. So that's pretty much what we're doing. We're playing through a visual novel. So I'm gonna continue with that because I kind of enjoy it. So let's do it. I will say the only thing I wish that there was a little bit more animation to it, because the last time we were staring at one picture essentially for like 45 minutes, but that's okay. We walked along the busy street outside of the bus station. A busy street, I should say. Luckily, we were able to send our extra luggage ahead of us to Crease beforehand, which made it easier to take in the unfamiliar city and the different culture, as Lex and I talked on the way to our destination. So they're not from Japan.
この国の景観には品のない看板が多すぎるのよね。
Okay.
ああ、一見西洋好きに見えるが、こういうところはアジアの一国だと認識させる。
Hell is that supposed to mean that Asians have a sign fetish? Luckily, I don't know. Luckily, Japanese people made this game. Otherwise, that'd be kind of weird. Walk a little bit ahead of me. Her skirt swaying with each step. Huh? She's wearing a uniform. Since we were on a train.
ねえ、さっきから気になってたんだけど、レックス、その制服ってもしかしてうちの学校の
？Okay. Okay. They're going to different schools. Ortier's outfit looks pretty cool, but it looks more so made for like winter time.
ああ、そうだ。なかなかに可愛らしく動きやすいものだぞ。
I didn't take Lex as the spinning type, but I guess she is. Listen, I can see that. Like, it's a visual novel. It's not like a novel.
なんでレックスがそれを着ているの？
ああ、試作品として作られたものが余っていてな。オリエに渡してから不明点を聞かれて返答できないのも困るので、テストを兼ねて自分でしばらく着ていようかとな。
He's testing it out. Now I wonder if Lex is some sort of anomaly, some sort of a supernatural creature, because her eyes are gold and her hair is silver. So I'm guessing she's some type of
ジャージや下着姿で仕事をしているのも
ancient being.
なかなか苦情が多かったのでな。すごく仕事してるっぽく見えると好評だった。
These people got some weird quirks and personalities.
可愛い制服だけどスカート短いな。なんだか落ち着かなそう。はあ、日本の学校のこういうところって馴染まないな。
She's just so old-fashioned. I don't know many girls in real life who are like this anymore. I think short skirts are now just regular. I guess it depends on where you're from, but short skirts just seems like regular fashion now. I wish there were more girls who were more like kind of shy like this. Just call me old-fashioned. Call me a relic of the past.
そうだな。しかし個人的な意見なんだが、うちの服装は全体的にスカートが長すぎると思う。
短いと不安でしょ。見えていいのを身につけてたとしてもさ。
Like something like what? Like underwear are default. Like what is she talking about?
おいおい、ミカに至っては超動きやすいパンツスタイルだぞ。君のあのロング丈ではいろいろと引っかかったり、特に戦闘行動に支障が出るのではないかと常に思うのだが。
That's kind of true, but the cool thing about skirts is that you could probably hide all types of weapons under them too. So, in this universe, skirts are like capes are in the Incredible universe. They're danger. Past the thigh. Okay, this is a very important detail apparently. I think the devs just use the story mode to throw in all the stuff they created in the development process.
動きやすさも大事だけど、清楚たるイメージの問題です。
It's like, oh, this character wears skirts because of this reason. Let's make sure to put that in the story mode. Just throw it in there. Just throw it in there.
オリエらしいな。まあ、ある程度選べるのだし、各々がしっくりとくる服を着るのが一番だろう。
True.
君の制服は滞在予定の部屋に置いてある。後で寸法が間違ってないか確認してくれ。丈は問題ないはずだ。
Got her.
もう意地悪しないでよ。短いスカートも可愛いから好きだってば。短すぎなければ。
I wonder what's her definition of shorter, like past the knee? Ooh, I can see your ankles and calves. Oh my goodness.
さて、目当ての店に着いたぞ。そこだ。
Okay, Lex is warming on me too. Both and together these two have really good chemistry, so I'm digging it. This is one way to like endure you to the characters though, just spending so much time with them in like this mundane situation. It's really cool. Today's sweet treats with a very menu under it. Autumn fruit tart, chestnut and pumpkin tart, sweet potato, Mont Blanc, simple shortcake, and a number of mouth-watering parfaits. That all sounds quite delicious. Maybe not the fruit tart. I tend to not like desserts with fresh fruit on them because they can't stay fresh forever, you know. I mean, if you get them like as soon as they're chopped, perfect. But anything else when they're soft, bleh.
美味しそうなメニューがいっぱい。楽しみ。
Me too, you guys are making me excited. I got a Tim Hortons right around the corner, so I might take a break after this and go take a visit.
だろう。では入ろうか。
Get some doughnuts. Doughnuts. All the doughnuts in the back. And that weird anime sandwich they always have. I never know what that is. It looks kind of like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but because the spread, the green spread, is something that I don't know what it is. Very sweet aroma of coffee, and quiet music. Oh, it sounds like my local Tim Hortons. I could go for a muffin and a iced blended coffee. I think they call them fraps. Pretty flowers and herbs. What kind of herbs? We don't ask these questions. Hold on. She has high standards. So she actually is who she's pretending to be. she thinks she's not. She thinks she's not high class. And this is something I said in the first episode. You know, she's all like, oh, we went to schools with like pretty shabby equipment. But I'm like, it's not Detroit Public School shabby, I bet. She's secretly bougie and she thinks she's not. I can see it. I saw it in her eyes in the first episode. I saw it. Filled with women. Why so many women? Is it the leak niece or the leak crease place?
二人だ。オリエ、奥の席じゃなくて、そこの窓際でいいか？
By the window, isn't that a bit dangerous? Makes sense.
レクスが選んでいいよ。
Yeah, Lex takes charge. She knows what's up. True. Yeah, you two really overthink things, especially you, Orie. You really overthink things.
Orie, そこの席でいいそうだ。どうした？
So Lex might not be a in-birth if she can't feel it. Either that or Orie might be more perceptive, simply.
レクスが気にしている様子はない。単に気づいてない。外から偶然私たちを見てた人の気配だったのかな。
And even normal people feel that, get the feeling like when somebody's like staring at you, normal people have that feeling. It's something about it. And I'm starting to kind of believe in some sort of psychic energy in real life or some sort of aura of some sort. I think that is a thing. There's no scientific proof at this point that it is, but I think that is a thing because you can often feel impressions from people and intentions from people, even if they're not close to you. You get a feeling from people, you know. Even if you don't know people, you can just get a feeling from them. Really strange stuff. That's cute. That's a cute outfit. Yeah, she's ready to get to work. Lex is me. That's how I go into those places. I don't need to take time. I say my pleasantries to the people that's giving me my stuff, taking my order, get my order, and I'm basically cut off from everything else that's going on in that restaurant, in that cafe. And I'm just doing my work.
さて、今回の任務のこと、一通り聞いているのか？
Got my laptop, my pens, my notebooks, and I am ready to go with my books. Very true. Hmm.
細部は現地でレクスに聞けって言われたけど、一通り全容は聞いた。
Why didn't they talk about this shit on the train? I feel like they had ample opportunity to talk about this, but they decided to do the mission briefing in the fucking cafe. What are you guys doing?
そうか。それじゃ確認も兼ね。 改めて流して話すが
And see what she's saying. She's going over it again to confirm, aka to explain it to us, the ignorant dummies in the audience. Yeah, Lex is pretty cool. So I hope they don't repeat anything that they've already said on the train because they're already talking a lot.
我らリヒトクライスは大昔日本に進出するべく半ば強引にこの地へと攻め入ったらしいが
Okay.
当時のこの土地の虚無人今でいうインバースに返り討ちにあった
And we learned what voids were, right? I think voids were the demons, right? If I'm not mistaken. So let's comb through this sentence. Crease advances Japan. They were forced to retreat by the voids here at the time, who we call in-births today. Okay. So voids are in-births. In-births are people who use EXE for their magic powers. They're known as in-births because they were created, born, spawned during the Hollow Night. They're birthed in the Hollow Night. So they are what voids were. Voids are now in-births.
それ以来この地は特別な場所として干渉せずということだったそうだが最近特にここ1年の間に起きたイグジスによるものと思われる事件の増加は目に余るものがある
I've actually forgotten what the demons were called now. I thought they were called voids, but I think I'm mistaken about that. So I forgot the factions already. I think the factions were Leeknees, Embers, and Voids, but now I think I'm mistaken about that. Anyways. So there's been an increase in EXS related incidents. Again, EXS is the magic power in this universe created during the Hollow Night or highly active during the Hollow Night with beings of extreme or powerful emotions.
それで私たちが派遣されたんでしょ解決せずとも解明せよってね
There's been some sort of incident and that's been happening over the past year. We're trying to see if it can be resolved. A mission with no clear resolution. Interesting. It's very vague. No clear resolution. She's just here to figure out some shit. just get a figure out what the fuck's going on. And it's not gonna be easy. But they didn't expect the resolution. Interesting.
ああ、だいたいそんなところだな。この国、この付近の土地では我々リヒトクライスの権威は及ばない。
Of course, they have no authority. They're just here to observe, watch. But it sounds like they're supposed to. No, they're not supposed to resolve it.
権威どころか名前も知らない。ハンバーガー屋くらいにしか思わないものも多いだろう。
リヒトクライスだとお店の名前みたいに聞こえちゃうかもね。
No, it sounds more like a pretentious fashion line.
まあそんな感じだ。能力者であるなら
Either that or a group of anime villains.
この点は改めて注意することだ。
Who are wielders? I guess wielders of EXS,
了
maybe?
解。
次に生活に関してだが、支部付近に部屋を借りている。オリエにはしばらくそこで生活をしてもらうことになる。
ええ、ありがとう。支部のみんなが近くにいるだけで心強い。
較的広い部屋を借りておいたから、私も可能であれば期間内はそこで一緒に暮らしたいのだがな。できる限りのサポートはしよう。気兼ねなく言ってくれ。
うん。まあ異文化圏ってわけじゃないから不都合はないだろうけど、長期化しそうな不安が一番かな。
I'm most concerned about you guys actually getting out there and doing some stuff.
確かにな。今回の任務、そのミッションに明確な達成条件はない。長期的に学校に潜入および生活をし、同じ世代の若者から多くの情報をつかんでくれ。
Now that's what I'm a bit fuzzy on. I don't know exactly how old these girls are. Orie made kind of a offhand comment about being forced to be a high school student. So I was assuming she was a little bit older than high school age, but she might just be high school age. And Lex looks like a lolly, so she most likely is high school age, but she could be a little bit older.
通う学校やクラスなどの情報は
I don't really know.
後でメールで送る方がいいな。口頭で言っても意味がなさそうだし、聞き間違いが怖い。
Yeah, you guys do that. Please do that. No more talkie.
OK。あ、でも私携帯繋がらなかったんだ。こっちでの連絡手段の件ってもう解決してるの？
Her cell phone doesn't work.
何か通話に必要な手続きとか面倒なことをしないとダメならすぐにやらないと。
ああ、それなら心配いらない。ここでの連絡にはこれを使ってくれ。
Either a new cell phone or a magic device. Yep, new cell phone. That's a good question. Why would she throw it?
さすが。もう準備済みだったのね。ありがとう。
Reminds me of my friend Alex who throws everything. He throws every fucking thing. Like controllers. Everything. Like, dude, why the fuck did you throw that, man? What the fuck are you doing? Like, the expression basically said, of course I did.
今、かぐやにもこの番号教えておこうっとって思っただろ。安心しろ。かぐやにはその番号もう教
already know.
えてある。
Got that burner phone.
さすが手際のいいレクス様。
Lex Luthor. What?
ミカは謹慎中のため連絡不能だったのでしばらく諦めてくれ。
さすがミカ。
それでだ。自分自身の設定なんかは大丈夫か？実際の転入先は少し離れたところにある普通の学校。
そうだね。平気だよ、その辺は。
I didn't mean to cut her off. I honestly thought she was done talking.
交換留学なんて言うと仰々しいが、もし間違った時は転校が多いから混乱したなどと言っておけば。
Well, she would have figured that out eventually herself. Let's see. It is hard to keep lies going. Oh, she actually is having a hard time with that.
あの時は短期間だったから助かったけど。
So you didn't have to make friends, eh? Yep.
それにしてもうち関係の学校が日本にあるのってなんか意外だね。
ああ、この地に関与せずというのはあくまで我々裏の仕事方面での話だ。表向きの財団方面ではこの経済大国と呼ばれた国、少しずつでも進出しないわけにはいくまい。この国の人々も正義とか光とかが大好きなようだからな。売り込むのもたやすい。
Let's use these idiots. They like stuff like justice and the lights. We'll just use them and make them think we're the good guys and take all their money. Exactly. Exactly. She is Lex Luthor.
なんて考えていたようだが、東洋でも極めて特殊なこの市場性。なかなかうまくいかず、うちとしても相当戸惑っているみたいだがな。
Okay.
なるほどね。そういった表のことは私はよくわからないけど、この
ああ、
Sorry, I thought she was
半
done.
年ほど前に
It's
イ
always
ンバー
longer
ス
than
の
I
ベビー
thought.
ブームがあったようだ。それを境に多くの個体が自身の能力に気づき、その一部が組織化。
See, now she was done faster than I thought she was going to be. But now we have yet another faction. And I wish I was keeping up with these better. But I think this is the fourth or probably the fifth faction so far. So we got the Inbirths, we got the Voids. Specifically, we have the Leak Niece, or the Leak Crease. Then we have another organization who was similar to Leak Crease, it sounds like, who keep justice and order during this whole Hollow Knight situation, but who are waning in power because their money is getting low, something like that. And it sounds like we got yet another organization.
大きな組織は一つ二つ程度。幸い、まだ組織活動として
Maybe two
目立った動
organizations.
きはないといったところだな。
Okay, fortunately they haven't made any huge movements as groups. I think I know which ones these are because I recently read about some of these organizations.
問題なのはそれ以外。急速な勢いで勢力を伸ばす者がいる。自らをパラドクスと称する者が連日目立って暴れているそうだ。
Alright, we got somebody named Paradox causing trouble on a daily basis. So we got some groups who are honing their strength at an alarming speed.
パラドクス。
So I don't know if Paradox is a person or a group.
噂話を聞いただけで相当好戦的な厄介者だ。なんでもリバースを目指すと息巻いているらしい。恐ろしい。
And there's a new term, rebirth. So there's a scary lady named Paradox who is trying to mobilize toward her goal of becoming a rebirth.
今は組織というより個人で暴れている意味合いが強い。だからまだいいんだが、こいつが野心家でカリスマ高く器用に動くタイプだと後々面倒となるだろうな。
Okay, somebody else to look out for.
以上を踏まえてのことになるが、こいつは危険性が高すぎる。決して近づくな。目も合わせないレベルで様子も見ないくらいでいい。
Don't fuck with Paradox. Don't fuck with Paradox. Don't fuck with Paradox. If she's doing something, you turn around. She's killing kids, you don't report it. You don't look at her, you ignore it. She's dealing drugs to old people, ignore that shit. Alright? We cool? Remember this shit.
危ないっていうのは分かった。けど、それほどに警戒すべき相手。放っておけないようなら、私の命に変えても必ず。
So Orie is our resident shonen idiot. I'm just kidding. But yeah, she's like, even if she's dangerous, she's evil. Even if it costs me my life, I'll.
いや、どんなに放っておけなくとも放っておけ。無駄死にになるだけだ。逃げて帰って報告をするのも大事な仕事。
Yes.
わかるだろう。
Live to fight another day. As my buddy Ryan would put it, do what Bang did. Bang's Shishigami, the only one who lived.
それはそうだけど。
Yep, gotta be professional. Oh, we got a hero over here.
レクスには悪いけれど、いいえ、リヒトクライスの命に背こうとも、もしもの時は。
Alright, if she's struggling with this one, she's really gonna struggle if she finds out her organization is evil. So I really hope her organization doesn't turn out to be evil because she's gonna be super conflicted.
そこは分かってくれ。もちろん最終判断は現場に任せるしかないが。
分かった。できる限り慎重に行動する。
You better. You liar. I'm saying she's a liar. She's not being honest because in the heat of the moment, she wouldn't do what Lex is asking her to do. And she says that here she can't promise she'd escape no matter what.
そうしてくれ。使命も大事だが、君の帰りを待つ者は多い。それも忘れないでくれ。
Oh yeah, make her more conflicted.
そう言われると弱いな。
Yeah, you still ain't gonna do that shit though. I see you, Orie. You all confused.
さて、あとは最後。君に頼まれていた日本の家族、両親の話なんだが。
This is some really pleasant music to go with this heavy stuff that they're talking about.
それはまだいいよ。
But she doesn't want to know yet about the parents. Information about the parents that she seems like she requested. Yeah, if you're not ready for it, she's not gonna mind.
まあ、言ってしまうとろくに分かっていないんだ。なんせ10年も前の話。リヒトクライスが日本に接点が薄いこともあって、調査は難航している。
It seems like a bit of a oversight. Like if this organization is so world renowned and has so much resources, you'd think they set something up in Japan. So I don't know. I don't know about this leak crease not being prevalent in Japan. Some of this just doesn't make sense to me. It kind of makes it can make sense, but some of it just doesn't really feel right.
そうだよね。無理しないで。わからないって言われて少しほっとしちゃった。
ただ、現場で遭遇した際に動揺しないよう、これだけ伝えておこう。
Yeah, prepare her, Lex. You are a good friend.
以前より我らは人語を介する虚無がこの地にいるらしいという情報を掴んでいた。
Yeah, the voids are the demons. So there's a void here who can understand human speech. Oh, there was a void who could understand human speech who killed her parents. The plot thickens and the pleasant music has been cut the fuck short in favor of chilling background noises.
落ち着いて聞いてくれ。まあ、これは真偽不明な噂話のレベルであれば常日頃聞くもの。改めて言うほどのことではないのだが。
Oh, that beat is sick.
最近この関境の地でそれらしき虚無の目撃情報が出ている。現段階ではそれが今回の事件、虚無や夜の急増に関係しているのかはまだわからない。
I hope this is Waldenstein's theme, because that would be quite lovely. I don't know if Waldenstein's her parents' killer or not, but I think that describes him. I think he's the only, because I think him and Merkava are the voids. I think between the two, I think only Waldenstein can talk. I could be wrong about that. I'm just using visual cues. But more importantly, what she's saying here, there's been not only an increase in voids, but an increase in the frequency of the nights, the hollow nights. So she's wondering as to whether there's a connection between those two phenomena, which I would say makes sense. So that's an important detail. Whatever this void is that can understand human speech must be special. If it's, if you can identify it just by the fact that it can understand human speech, the rest of the voids must not be able to understand human speech. Oh, she's lost it. So if it's a small snake, is that like Phonon's creature? Pudgy jelly. That's interesting. And again, EXS, they haven't explained to us what it is, but it fuels magic abilities. That's all we know so far. And now we know that voids start off as snake-like creatures, or if they're smaller, they can be jelly-like creatures, but their highest form, in their highest forms, they can grow limbs like humans. And the ones at the top are those that can understand humans on top of having their, I guess, human-like forms. That must be Waldenstein. A deep, dark, and tremendously large human form. Unsure of how it started and ended since I was so young. However, this I remember. The black shadow was her father?
Ora, そう怖い顔をするな。まだ確認は取れていないんだ。人語を介する虚無がここにいると決まったわけではない。
Yeah. From what even she explained to herself, that isn't the only void that can understand human speech. They're special, but the ones that can understand human speech are just top of the line. So there could be multiple top of the line voids.
人語を介するほどに頭のいい個体だ。危険を察知すれば逃げる可能性だって大きい。
I agree with Lex there.
そうして深く考えても仕方がない。
Especially if it's gonna freak Orie out like that. See, Lex is great. Lex is right. Lex is me. I am Lex.
ごめん。
無理もない。急にこんな話をしてすまなかった。
She was like, "Oh, this girl is freaking the fuck out. Let me calm her down before she wrecks some shit."
一応先に教えておいてくれてありがとう、レクス。それは突然聞いたらびっくりしちゃうから。
The damn pleasant music coming back is killing me.
心構えが随分変わる。
Right. That's a good call too, Lex. So now maybe next time she won't be as freaked out. I do like how these games tend to have characters that are really smart and analytical. I do like that. To me, it makes them seem all the more impressive, which I appreciate.
ダメだな。まだまだ心が鍛えられていない証拠。
Well, no, but that means you probably have great power, seeing as emotions power these magical abilities.
もし戦いの最中に突然そんな喋る虚無と出会ったら
There was no hesitation.
致命的だ。
You just instantly freaked out. That was the opposite of hesitation. You instantly reacted.
喋る虚無のことも君の両親のことも今回の任務とは直接の関係はないがこの地に留まる以上 無関係とも言い切れないことだ。解決のため私もできる限り協力をするよ。
Thank you, Lex.
ありがとうレクス。
Arigato, Lex.
気にするな。私たちは皆似た境遇で育った者同士だ。オリエのその気持ちは痛いほどにわかる。
That's something I would say.
レクス。
Lex doesn't cry very often. I know this because I am Lex.
ああ、ダメダメ。少し涙出てきちゃった。
Oh, you think about Lex's situation?
さあ、話はだいたい片付いたかな。暗い話、嫌な話、仕事の話はここまでとしよう。
Lex noticed,
終わってない話は先送りとしてもう終わりだ。
and Lex is wrapping things up so as not to upset Orie even more. Because Lex is a G.
長いミッションの説明、気がつけば随分話し込んでしまったな。説明はあらかたしたし大丈夫だろう。
Lex
余計や
is
漏れ、現場での問題点は随時聞いてくれ。
Lex is much more on the ball than I am. I will say that.
わかった。
一息つこう。ここのおすすめのケーキは
Hell yeah. What? Just open the damn menu. Eat cake.
ねえレクス、注文の前に一つ聞きたいんだけど。
What could you possibly want to know when there's cake involved?
あ、なんだ。仕事の話ならもう聞かないぞ。営業時間終了だ。
Right.
違うの。さっきからこの視線というか、さっき何か心当たり。
Is Lex oblivious? If she's oblivious, then she's more like me than I care to admit.
ああ、店員が注文はまだかと言いたそうにこちらを見ているな。我々が熱心に話していたから割り込みづらかったのだろう。
Hilarious.
それじゃなくて、
Maybe that is what you meant.
後半は私もヒートアップしちゃってたし。
ああ、分かっている。結局仕事の話に結びつきそうで嫌なんだが。
I feel that work is work. But then again, you guys are like doing life and death shits. You probably should talk about that more often. But it seems like Lex doesn't want to upset Orie anymore. So she's trying to chill on that shit.
今から言おうと思っていたんだけれどな。気づいたら気づいたで面倒そうだし、先に甘いものかなって。
It's like, fuck that shit. Let's get some cakes. Whoever's staring at us is gonna stare at us, whatever. So Lex did notice it. Still, the sensation was palpable and sort of intrusive. Who the hell was it? One possibility.
ああ、わかった。この煮えたぎるような熱い気配。
What? Who is she?
ああ、いるな。気づいたか、あれに。
Burden. Who would this possibly be?
ワーグナー様だな。
Oh, wow. So I know who Wagner is. Wagner. I know who Wagner is. Because my buddy Will uses her, and we went about 50 rounds one night in a party on a PS4 online, and I took a lead. Typically, Will whoops my ass pretty good in fighting games, but I actually took I was up at like 11 games. I think a little bit more than that. I think it's like maybe 12 or 13 games. But Wagner was the character he used the most, so I know Wagner pretty well. And of course, I used, for the most part, Waldenstein. But also, I was pretty decent with Phonon and used a little bit of Enkidu. Took a few matches with Enkidu as well. But yeah, Waldenstein's the guy I use.
やっぱり
Of course.
我々より少し先、ほぼ同じタイミングでこの地に派遣されてきたという噂話は聞いていたんでね。この殺気の主はおそらく奴だろうと推測はしていたが。
They're just calling it a sensation. I like this music though. This music reminds me of like Grand Theft Auto 3 or something even older than that. It's funky as hell. Sorry, the music. I just had to. Damn. So they're referring to the strange feeling as a sensation, strange feeling of being looked at by somebody menacing as a sensation. And apparently they can even identify who's looking at them. So they can identify auras, kind of like Dragon Ball Z characters.
発見？それならもう少し詳しく説明があってもいいのに。レクスが噂話しか知らないなんてありえるの？
So I'm guessing Lex is a in-birth if she can read aura.
それに関しては弱ったな。どこまで説明するか。私が言うべき事柄ではないので、その判断がな。
And if Lex isn't an in-birth or anything like that, then perhaps there's other supernatural powers in this world besides those birthed by the night. Maybe there is like psychic powers. Just food for thought.
え？何？私そういう情報はあまり。
いや、同期とはいえ、奴とはつくづく縁がある。そういうことさ。特にオリエはな。
Especially you, Orie. I don't know what that means.
それなのよね。なんでアーデルハイト様も人事部も赤騎士と私を一緒のタイミングでここに来させるんだろう。
That is an interesting question. Oh, they aren't letting you know shit, are they?
詳細は私も聞いていないことになっている。噂では赤騎士は今とある理由で謹慎期間中らしくてな。執行官としての活動、特に戦闘に関しては大幅な制限を受けている。
Interesting. I wonder where she messed up.
前にちょっと暴れすぎちゃったのが原因だったっけ？
I was thinking accidentally killed somebody. But I don't know. Probably hurt somebody a little bit too much. Cause I was getting Wonder Woman vibes from her.
だな。今はアーデルハイト様より直々に言い渡されている謹慎期間中。大手を振って任務に出すわけにもいかず。
She went crazy?
オリエと同じ場所に派遣されたんだろう。
Damn. Maybe they just don't understand what she did. Maybe she did something that was reprehensible, but that she needed to do. Again, I was reminded of Wonder Woman, comic book Wonder Woman, who was known pre-New 52 for murdering a character named Maxwell Lord in cold blood. Basically, she just grabbed him by the neck and snapped his neck. But it's very necessary because Maxwell Lord was like killing superheroes in cold blood. He killed Blue Beetle, shot him in the head. So he was a villain, and Wonder Woman wasn't satisfied with just like, or he set up a situation where Wonder Woman had no choice but to kill him, really, and she did the pragmatic thing and just cracked his neck.
うちとしても君たちは時代を担う重要なツートップと認識している。人生の先輩でもある君が少しは面倒を見てやったらどうだ？
Or she's a bit older, or a bit more experienced.
先輩ってそんな私とあの子で何歳も違わないでしょ？なんで私が彼女のおもり役みたいになってるの？
Cause you're more level-headed. Even I can see that.
だいたい役職で言ったらあの子の方が上じゃない。私がそんなことを教える立場じゃないでしょ？
They are overthinking this extremely so.
特にあの子、なぜだか私をライバル視してるみたいで、いつもツンツンプンプンしてるからな。
She does sound quite annoying though.
我々も世間から隔離され気味な生活上、割と世間知らずだが、中でもあのお嬢様はずば抜けて世間知らずだからな。
See?
君のような比較的常識人の保護者がいれば
Even I can see that.
強いというもの。
You guys probably should be friends. That's something I've learned in life, even in the case of like you not wanting to be around certain people. Sometimes you have to, just so some of your life skills and life knowledge rubs off on them. In some cases, some of their outlook on life rubs off on you in some ways. Offers a better balance to both people sometimes.
謹慎中、次のレッドカードが出れば、いくら赤騎士でももう最後だ。家柄上の対面もあるし、そこまでの無茶はしないだろう。安心して接してやれ。
So they issue colored cards. Okay.
それならレクスが見てあげてもいいじゃない。
No, her and Lex won't really vibe too well.
ライバルであるオリエが言うことに重みがあるんだ。私や他の者が言おうと心から納得をしないだろう。
Exactly. Lex is a bit laid back and detached about stuff, so she wouldn't really care. But Orie is gonna likely give in to Wagner's provocations, something Lex wouldn't really care to do. So the story is written like the characters are like fully realized. The characters are definitely acting in regards to their personality. This stuff makes sense to me, actually. It'd be even harder for a rival to try to control her. The point is, you guys would probably butt heads, but eventually you would learn to work together.
まあ、彼女への対応をどうするかは任務に含まれていない。最終的にオリエの判断に任せることになれば。
And more than that, is something that Wagner could actually use to be a better, what do they call him? Executioner.
この地、
Executor.
日本に謹慎のため来させられている赤騎士。その面倒を見るということは、つまり彼女と共にこの任務を成し遂げろと、そして彼女に経験を積んでもらい、精神面での成長を促し、リヒトクライスを支える柱としてより盤石に。
And you're mentally mature enough to see this and mentally mature enough to decide to do it because you care about the future of leaked crease. So the choice is obvious. What she's gonna do is obvious.
無理。そんなの絶対に無理。
I didn't expect her to say that, but I do expect her to still do it. She didn't seem like the type who would begrudge a burden because she placed a very heavy burden on herself, but I guess she's also not very comfortable with human contact, perhaps.
とりあえずさ、遠巻きにいつまでもいさせるのもかわいそうかなって思うの。
かわいそうだな。私ならそうされたくない。というかだな。途中でこの邪悪な念を送るのを諦めるぞ普通。この収納。
Right, she does seem very annoying.
なんで邪悪になってるの？もう。
Where is she at is what I'm wondering.
会いに来た理由によっては放っておきたいんだけれどね。私、ちょっと声かけてくるね。
Is she in the coffee shop?
そうか。気をつけてな。さすがにおとなしくしてると思うが、君が相手だと何をしてくるかわからないからな。まあ、 君たちは一度大喧嘩するのもいいんじゃないか。この国には雨降って地固まるという言葉もある。案外殴り合いの両者のクラウンの後に生涯の親友になる展開もあり得る。
That's exactly what I fucking said. Lex is me. Lex is me. Lex sees this shit and she's like, let me set this up. These two are gonna be great. These two are gonna be great partners. Let me set this up. And she's like manipulating this shit. She ain't that clever at it, but neither would I be. So she is pretty, it's slightly beyond face value. If you're observant enough, you can see through Lex's bullshit. But if you're just like, you know, if you ain't on that same level as Lex, then she's gonna manipulate you pretty much. Which Lex has the power to manipulate other people, but she doesn't really use it for evil. I know this because I have that power. And I don't use it for evil. Sometimes it's the most evil somebody like Lex will use that power for is like maybe to see like a situation happen, like a dangerous situation, but something that could be like funny and fun and could potentially cause somebody to grow in a positive way, that sort of thing. And that's why she like smirked. So this is great. No way.
冷たいな。そこまで仲が悪いなんてやはり。
Really too? Guess you two really don't get along.
もうだからそれ誤解だって。私たちそんな争ってなんかいないよ。好き嫌いとか争う以前に。
Exactly.
私の方はあの子のことほとんど知らないんだから。
So Orie is the one who's acting weird here, because now I can't really predict what she's doing. I thought I had a beat on her personality, but now she's just like acting like a different character as far as I'm concerned. Because nothing she's saying is making sense right now. Didn't you mean like that before talking or liking or fighting each other? I barely even know anything about it. Exactly. Why do you have such a strong reaction?
から見るとそんなに仲悪そうに見えるの？喧嘩とか対立とかそういうのないと思うんだけど。
Well, we don't know this, but you have a strong aversion to her, so we would assume that you don't like each other. And if she's grimming you so hard, it's safe to assume that you don't like her, she doesn't like you. Yeah, Orie, what the hell?
私としては野獣馬程度の興味しかないんで、仲はどうでもいい。
Right?
そりゃ悪いよりは良い方が好ましいがな。それじゃ店員にも悪いし、とりあえず先に注文しておこう。何か頼んでおくものはあるか？
True, you probably should be.
あ、うん。飲み物は紅茶で、ケーキはレックスに任せるよ。まあ、とにかくちょっと行ってくるね。
This will be interesting.
あの子連れてきてもいいよね。一緒にお茶とかしよう。
Kind of want the chapter to end here though. Like it's been long as shit. I think it's already been an hour. Yeah, we're at 59 minutes. God damn. It's gonna be another 30 minutes if we bring in Wagner. Apologies, my TV is acting stank. Come on. There. Never really been around each other much, and what chances we did have were when missions went awry and we had to talk about complicated issues. Okay, probably people thought we were at odds with each other. Okay, I better see a charming side to her, being able to talk to her in peace outside of missions. Please let there be something like that. Yeah, let's just do it.
ああ、あれとお茶。想像できないな。 とにかく注意するんだ。
Tea and cake. I like tea and cake. Yes. No. Right, guys, that is the lengthy chapter 2 of Orie's Chronicle. We will go ahead and end the episode here, and next time continue with the next long ass chapter of Orie's story. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I am still enjoying it. So take care, guys. Till next time.